There's been lots of talk about Render lately, whether it's its partnership with Apple, and now Coinbase have officially listed it as one of their new major altcoins on its roadmap. So what purpose is it going to play in the Apple Vision Pro? How is the network growing, and what do the charts tell us? We're going to do something a little bit different in this video. It's not just going to give you the technicals, I'm going to give you the alpha. So if you did like this style of content, subscribe to the Crypto Bullseye channel, and don't forget to hit me in the comments and let me know. We're going to start here with the Coinbase listing. Coinbase is to list Render token on its roadmap. We all know when Coinbase are going to list something on their roadmap, it's becoming more accepted, it's becoming more mainstream, and that means that the smart money are interested. So the second largest cryptocurrency exchange has announced the addition of an altcoin, which is currently traded on Binance, to its roadmap. And since the beginning of last year, the Render team's efforts to increase the token price have resulted in massive gains throughout the year. So RNDR, which is the token, the native token of the Render network, is one of the best outperforming, most successful cryptocurrencies during 2023. When the market bled, the altcoin market bled against Bitcoin in 2023, Render held its own. But how can Render ensure that it's going to continue capitalization, continue growth on the network, and become one of the forefront leaders within its niche? Because it's all about GPU rendering technology, and how could it integrate within other things? The Apple Vision Pro is one of them, and this article sums it up nicely. Blockchain gaming firms are well positioned to capitalize on the Apple Vision Pro. These companies could use the headset to give gamers improved immersion, engagement, and new gaming experiences. The combination of the Vision Pro with blockchain technology could allow decentralized ownership of in-game assets and support an environment where users control virtual property. The convergence of the blockchain gaming and augmented reality could pave the way for a more inclusive and inventive gaming ecosystem. Some blockchain and metaverse companies have already signed up a partnership with Apple. Others could do it very soon. Here's 5 of them. We can see Sandbox is one of them, Render's one of them, Unity is one of them, Decentraland, Mana is one of them, and Bonus, which is Disney. So what does it say about Render? Apple mentioned a product tied to the Render network, which is RNDR. That's the native token we talked about. This uses distributed GPU rendering on the blockchain. Cryptocurrencies based on artificial intelligence, such as Render and SingularityNet, have recently acquired prominence. And this is one tweet. Good morning, Render fam. How will the Apple Vision Pro increase usage on the Render network? Here's my simple answer, my friends. Let's effing go. But is the Render network growing over a period of time? Because this is where the fundamentals go hand in hand with the technicals, because Metcalfe's law is something that determines that the more transactions that happen on a network, the bigger the growth curve on a network, the more the value of that network or asset or project is worth. So we can look at the growth of Render during 2023, and you can see that Q1 there was 509,469 Render used. In Q2, a slight increase, 568,117 Render used. In Q3, there was a slight decline of 549,750, and then something magical happened in Q4 of 2023, where the Render network got that network effect, it got the Metcalfe's law effect, and it doubled in computing power, it doubled in transactions to 1,074,045 Render used. Do you think that had anything to do with the Apple Vision Pro? I'm sure we'll find out in time. Now, this is what you've all been waiting for. This is the price action on the Render charts. So we could see, first and foremost, Render is trading at $4.63. The tug of war between the bulls and the bears is happening right now. Are we going to get rejected at this level? Because we've created a double top here. Double top is a topping pattern. However, there's a fight here between the bulls and the bears. There's a chance that the bulls could break through, come back, retest this as support, pop him back on his perch to higher levels, and then the bull retake this. So what levels are we looking at? The bear is currently sitting just under $5 at $4.93. And this is where we've got a reaction. This is where we're getting rejected currently on the charts. So 2 scenarios. You're going to have a break to the downside and retest lower levels, or we're going to break up, retest this previous resistance to become support, and then move higher. So if we do come back, how far are we likely to reject to? What I'm going to do is stick a Fibonacci retracement level from the previous swing low up to this swing high and find out how far the price is retraced. And did we get a reaction at any of our Fibonacci levels? You can see that we got a reaction here. Zoom in on that. We got a reaction here. We got a double top. Price has come back, topped, rejected at this level, at our resistance level, where the bear's sitting. It's come back up for a retest and then rejection again. It's coming back up, trying for a third time. Is it going to break through or is it going to break down? That's what we're looking for. If it does break down, how far is it likely to break down? What we can do is we can stick a Fibonacci from the previous low to the high and find out if we get a sticking point at any of these levels. A 382 retracement in a bullish move is a healthy retracement, and you're likely to get a reaction. And look, price has pulled back. 382, reaction, 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 reaction. We've had a reaction. So this, as price actions built up here, should act as a support area. So if we get rejected at this level and the bear wins the tug of war battle, where are we likely to come back to? This is the area we're likely to come back to. Is that going to create buying opportunities? Remember, none of this is financial advice, but that 382 level is sitting at $3.73. Now, the bullish scenario, if we break to the upside, the aim of the game is for this bull to take out this bear, pop him up at higher levels, and for us to focus on bullish moves to the upside, creating those higher lows, creating those higher highs, and a continuation move. So we don't buy at resistance. We wait for support. And if we break through, render breaks through this level, test this previous rejection level sitting at $5.55, it's likely to come back down and retest this previous resistance, which would have flipped support. So rather than buying here, buying confirmation gives you a higher probability that the price is going to continue in your direction. The trend's your friend till the bend at the end. So if you did prefer this video and you found that the content was useful, don't forget, hit me in the comments and let me know, because I'm happy to provide the fundamentals that go hand in hand with the technicals rather than just focusing on price action. But you are the ones that have got to let me know. So let me know in the comments. And if you are new to the channel, be a part of our community, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one.